Well, hello there. It is that time again. Yes, indeed. It is time for our weekly tarot and astrology reading here on the 17th of May, this beautiful Sunday evening of 2020. And as usual, I'm going to go over the energies of some Tarot de Marseille trump cards that I pulled at random for our upcoming week. And then we're going to take a little bit of a look at astrology. And as always, it's going to be interesting, so do please stay tuned. Okay, in a moment, 3 Tarot de Marseille trump cards are going to come onto the screen and cover my face. The cards that I drew at random for this week are the Death card, Judgment, and the Tower. Now, the Death card is mowing the grass with his scythe, also chopping up people, okay, or cleaning up their remains, as we see in the card. He is looking very intently at the angel of judgment who is blowing his horn. In the blowing of the horn, he is raising the dead. People are standing up in these coffins, their arms upraised, greeting the angel. Then we see after this people falling out of a tower, being struck by lightning. A very interesting tale. So we could perhaps say, there's a couple of ways to look at this. We could look at the Death card as literally people dying from coronavirus. That's one way to look at it. Another way to look at this too is cleansing. Okay, and basically the angel of judgment is raising up things perhaps that need to be cleansed. Then in turn, these things that are cleansed, or people that need to be cleansed, have a falling. They're falling out of the tower. Now, of course, a scarier way to look at this is that as we pause our social distancing, as a lot of places reopen, then potentially more people are going to be coming out of their coffins, out of their homes, and end up falling out of the tower, becoming sick. I hope that isn't true, okay, but that is a likely interpretation for the cards as I saw them. Know that this is definitely a time when there's going to be a cleansing or endings. If we look at just basically meanings that are suggested by the cards, cleansing or endings, a revival followed by a breaking down of structures. So this could also be seen as more freedom for people as they're being called up out of the dead. We could look at the pause of death, then people being brought up out of their homes, and then freedom. Just freedom can come with a price, which again I hope is not too high for those folks who potentially get exposed to coronavirus. So looking at the astrology, it is rather colorful now. We're still in a waning phase of the moon. We are going to have a new moon on the 22nd. That is going to be this Friday. There will be a new moon in Gemini. Now, at this point, we have 4 planets that are retrograde. We have Pluto, we have Saturn, we have Jupiter, and we have Venus. So these aren't optimum times to work with these planets. Right now, if you're going to do any kind of magic, it would be a banishing ritual to get rid of something that you don't want to have in your life over these next few days. Then we come to the new moon on Friday. It is a time for planting seeds. It is a time for bringing into manifestation things we want to have, like more money, abundance, jobs if needed, love, creativity, you name it, health, healing, yes. These are all things that we can then ask for and work towards after this Friday. So all in all, not a bad week, okay? Just one that's going to require some work and a shifting of energies. Well, there you go. There is your weekly tarot and astrology reading. I do appreciate your support. I wish upon you, as I always do, many, many blessings.